Welcome back, everybody! Last time we were captured and brought to Shadow Moses. Well, actually, a replica of Shadow Moses. And we're getting conference calls.
Jack, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Rose.
Yeah.
Jack,
Yeah,
is it true?
well, Snake
It's
betrayed
already
us. We
said?
got caught.
Yes.
It's
We found our
unbelievable.
adopted
Drafting
father,
small
who
children,
was
sending them
Solidus.
to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
You know what,
ICC
Rose?
rules
Shut the
don't
hell
mean
up.
a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one
sounds
of them.
about right.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
You
I
can
didn't
barely
want you to
make
get
my
hurt.
sandwich. What makes you think I would trust you?
There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
Could have been 3.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought.
I shot the
There was no
doctor once my
purpose,
mom
no
shot
way
me
out.
out. That's how
They give you a
badass I
gun,
was.
You ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
First man I
okay.
shot was
No
the
one's
doctor.
blaming you.
Slapped my
We were
ass.
shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
Or in this case,
They
video game
built
training.
us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my
Interesting.
God.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Do you know why the majority of shooters come
When
from
the Civil
America?
War ended, those of us who survived
'cause they're
were
financed
taken
by
in
the,
NGOs. They gave me a new
the
life
military.
In the States. I
That's
can't
why we have a lot of
deny it.
first-person shooters that come from America.
But nothing's changed. The only
train
people who
them.
have no problem
That's
with
their
my
schemes.
past have secrets and agendas of their own.
I don't know, probably is.
Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
See, it's not that this stuff is bad, it's just that for a whole game of this, you start to get
Now I know
really
why I was chosen
annoyed.
for this mission. No one can take him on. Take him down.
Especially when there was so much they could have done
I've been kept alive
else with the
this
game,
long
with
for this.
extras and stuff like that, that they didn't do.
As soon as I saw Solidus,
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
it doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I got something warm and fuzzy
I
on me.
accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
You made my sandwich finally?
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack,
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married, but I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Oh, and we get unlocked. Ooh! Conveniently placed straw. Ooh, so we can run around. We're naked. can't do much else. We can spin nakedly. There's no crotch or balls hanging. Let's see, check that out. Woo, that is a great shot. Anyways, no screwing around. We got some medicine. Yeah, you can catch a cold if you're not prepared. So yeah, we can't do anything. We can punch we can one hand punch. One hand smack, whatever the hell you want to call it. Junum. Now all the names in Arsenal, oh god, all the names in Arsenal gear I think have something to do with the colon or something, or the stomach.
Mission. I've
Colonel?
lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
Didn't you say that earlier?
Naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel,
What?
are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a
The hell?
performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Also,
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
I've only ever referred you to Colonel.
We have Rosemary.
What do you mean
Bastards.
Over and out.
Obviously this is not Campbell. So we can't do much. We can't really take on these guys, the Tangoons. We get our asses handed to us pretty good.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What?
Did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
The first time I saw this, I was...
So close to the TV.
What are you
First time I
talking
played
about?
this, I was so
Right.
freaking lost.
Something
I was going, what the
happened
hell's
last
going
Thursday
on?
When I was driving home, I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
I will. So now you can, like, contact Colonel.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time? Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't.
I love you,
should
Raiden.
know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but
Okay.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code. Snake. Remember what de Gaulle said.
What the hell's wrong with Colonel? Looks like a skull.
The graveyards are full of indispensable men.
That's Mei Ling's character
Snake,
from
you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys.
Metal Gear Integral or something.
Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
Alright, I will. You're acting kind of funny.
You wouldn't be trying to give yourself a bogus score using some ingenious trick, would you? That's just about as low as anyone could possibly stoop. I can't believe you sometimes.
What?
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Okay.
Variety level 13. Rescue Merrill, the return of Ginola.
What the hell is going on?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy The final weapon, Metal Gear.
What?
Variety level.
What the hell is going on?
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Alright, well fine, whatever. Just ignore the calls. It's gonna continue to keep calling you. Just ignore them and run past everybody. Don't really bother getting into fights. You're not really gonna do much damage. I think that's all the names of the people that worked on the game.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
It's just 8 points off of 69.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space.
Okay, well we heard that one. Oh, what the hell is that? What the frig is going on? Some Asian chick. Is Raiden watching porn on his Soliton radar? So it sure looks like. What the hell is going on? Okay, this is just really freaking weird. And Crawl 2. Woo, check out that ass. What the hell is that? I think that's a snake or something. Snake on a turtle? Snake around a turtle? Anyways. I'm gonna end it here for today, folks. A lot of weird crap seems to be going on with the Colonel. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. And Raiden's watching porn on a Soliton radar for some reason. I don't get that part. So, right about now, I don't know where the hell Snake is, but I'm sure we'll probably find him. We'll check it out in the next episode. So, yeah. Shit's going down. Something is odd. I'm naked. And I don't know where my stuff is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Bye.